Today, we're featuring the Good Guy Activism channel. Please, click the links in the description to watch the full original video, visit his channel, and get subscribed to enjoy more of his content.
I'm okay, thank you.
Sorry?
I'm okay for now.
No, you got it. Can't be recording it.
Why not?
The building.
What does that mean?
Come building. You can't be recording it here.
Please
got
don't
any
touch me,
business?
sir. Please don't touch me, sir.
You got any business here?
Can you remove your hand from my shoulder?
You have any business here?
Thank you. Yeah, I have business.
What's that, sir?
Is there a reason why you got your handcuffs in your hand? Is there a crime?
I'm asking you to leave the building.
I'm
Yeah,
conducting
it's a private
business.
building. No, okay. You need
How's
to
that
leave the
private?
building.
You just said it's a government building.
Yes, right.
How do people get recruited?
Again, you need to leave the building.
Can I speak to your supervisor, please?
No,
'Cause I'm
I am
talking-
the supervisor. I'm
So-
asking you to leave the building.
Let me ask you a question because you stood
Yes,
too
sir.
close. Let me back up.
Yeah.
So you saying the public can't come here to get recruited? The public can't?
Yeah, you can, but you can't
why are
record
these,
right now.
Why are these pamphlets here? So the public
Again,
could
why
gather,
are we
right?
recording the whole building? You're
What are you
recording
talking
a private mail area.
I'm in the public lobby, sir.
Again, you're recording the
Yeah.
building.
You know what Smith v. Cummings is?
I don't care what you.
It's a Supreme Court case. Why
We
you
can
keep,
step out.
what's wrong with you?
Step out.
Why are you shaking?
Shake.
Yeah, get your supervisor, old man. See that? Such a great representative of our military. There you go. That's the right thing to do. What's wrong with these people?
Again, you're recording. Go to call the police.
And tell them what?
Good. It says whole ass security. You
So
can't be
what?
recording.
Stop.
If you're
Don't touch me
uncomfortable,
again.
you're
Don't
recording.
touch me
I
again.
don't care. If you're uncomfortable, you're recording.
They swore
them.
oath to protect my rights.
All
So
right.
they
You
shouldn't
have
feel
ID?
uncomfortable. For what? What crime? I
Again,
don't even know who you
can't be
are, sir.
recording it.
Why are you talking to me?
Okay.
Who are you?
I'm
Who are
Jose
you?
Rosario, security, head of security in this building.
Okay.
All right.
You
You
don't know
cannot
the
be
law?
recording in here.
Of course I can. It's public.
No, it's not public.
It is.
It's
It's
not
the
public.
US
It is
Army.
not public.
The US
Inside
Army
that's
isn't
not public.
public?
No, this is the Coast
Who
Guard.
fund- who
so
funds
get
the
it straight.
Coast
Look,
Guard?
you want to read? It says Coast Guard.
Who
Not
funds the
Army. You
Coast
don't even know
Guard?
where you are.
Who funds the Coast Guard?
Okay, buddy?
Who funds the Coast Guard? The people, right?
The people.
Of
the
course.
government does.
The public could come in here and gather
Go pay
public
your taxes.
information.
And that- what
I
that
do.
is
That's
good.
why I
You
could be
can't
here. I do.
discriminated.
That's why I could be here.
All right?
I do. That's why I
Good
could be
reason you
here.
can't be here. You can't be recording.
Why are you stuttering? Because you're lying?
Okay? And nobody's lying, dude.
You are. Earlier you were shaking. Now you're lying. You
Nobody's
stuttering.
even shaking. I'm not even shaking now.
Why don't you break
All right?
contact?
Stop recording.
Go back to your job.
I feel uncomfortable freaking you recording.
I'm
That's
sorry
it.
they feel that way. I'm not going to stop recording that.
What up?
They shouldn't feel uncomfortable.
Excuse
'Cause
me?
They shouldn't feel uncomfortable because they swore to protect my rights. They
right,
took an
fine.
oath to the Constitution.
Again.
Excuse me, sir. You're blocking my movement.
Fucking anything.
Am I detained?
No.
So why are you
can't
in
be
my
here. It's
way?
private property.
Of course, it's not private
It
property.
is private property. That's
no,
why
it's
I'm here
not.
at security. Yes,
it's not
it is.
private
It
property.
is private property.
So if the public wants to come and get recruited, they can't come in to get recruited?
If you want to have an appointment, they come in and get recruited. They want to
Okay.
recruit, they come recruit.
I
But
need-
nobody ever comes in here
This
recording
is private
anything.
property. Here we go. I'm going to get out your way because your breath stinks.
Yeah, all right, fine.
I'm going to go around because he keeps blocking my movement. I'm gonna be here all day until you guys close because you just violated my rights and you put your hands on me. So now I'm gonna be here all day. Call the cops. They arrived fast, huh? Response time was crazy.
Hey, sir, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Officer Lee, first person.
Nice to meet you. And you?
Officer Bell, first person.
Nice to meet you.
Your help?
Yeah, so I'm an independent journalist. I'm working on a story. So what I do is I gather public information from public entities and I disseminate it to the public. This is a public agency. It's the Coast Guard. It's fun. Come on now. If it's not one of the most public places, right? So what I went in there to do was gather public information, also to check up on my government workers. Smith v. Cummings. We can record our government officials in the course of their duties, just like we can record you guys. Anybody that works for the government, we can record them while they're working. This gentleman, as soon as I went in, I gathered some pamphlets, as you can see, some paper. I was going to continue to gather public information. I want to speak to somebody in there. Maybe they could tell me about the Coast Guard. This gentleman grabs me, forces me out the building, physically assaults me.
Why don't you play it back? Why don't you step out? Why don't you step out? Just like when I asked you, what are you doing while you're recording?
You said, do you need help? You said, do I need help? I said, not at this moment.
Like I said, you want to play it back?
I said, not at this moment. He said, do I need help? I said, not at this very moment. I was going to continue to gather my information. No, I'm not even talking to him, so I'm talking to you. I was going to continue gathering my public information, and then I was going to ask to speak to somebody. At that moment, I didn't need help.
Right.
What gives him the right to put his hands on me and assault me?
So what this gentleman is explaining to us is, just like the police precincts, you can record all you want outside.
You actually can record in the police precinct. There's no law against it. There's not a law.
I don't know about their building inside, but our police precincts, once you walk inside, there's actually
a policy, not a law.
banner.
There's a policy. That's a policy.
Still can record.
Okay, because here's
You can, sir. Technically, we're supposed to be allowed to record in police precincts. Not in private areas, but in a public lobby, we're supposed to be able to because it's a public building. But you guys are enforcing that policy as if it's law. There's no law that we can't record inside a public building.
What you just said.
You guys are.
Wait. Let me repeat what you just said.
Go ahead.
You said it yourself. Recording in a public area.
Where was I standing?
Hold on.
Where was I standing?
Hold on.
He's
You might
gonna
be
talk.
standing in
Go
a
ahead.
public
Go ahead.
You might have been standing in a public area, but what did you do? You walked up to a private room where the mail room is, with the stuff that you should not, even nobody should, and you recorded inside the mail room. Then you went to the metal door and recorded down the hallway. It's not a public area. That's where there's a door there. So, in your own way, you contradicted yourself.
No.
You're recording where you're not supposed to.
Where was
you
that?
want to record the lobby?
Okay, let me ask you a question. I'll wait till he's finished
respectfully.
respectfully.
You contradicted yourself.
Let me ask you a question. Where was I standing?
It doesn't matter where you
It does
stand.
matter.
It does.
Can you explain to him what the plain view doctrine is? Please.
all it is right
It's very serious. Can you please educate him on what the plain view doctrine is?
Plain view.
wanted.
That means if I'm in the public area, listen, hear me out. I let you speak. Let me speak. I'm standing in the public area. That means whatever I can see from public, I can record. If you want privacy in that mailroom, you put the blinds down. That's like telling me, yo, don't look down that hallway.
Doesn't work that way.
I didn't go into that private area. I'm standing in a public area recording whatever I can see. Can you explain that to him?
Wanted is you not go inside and record.
I didn't go
In your
inside.
concept that
I can record in there all I
If
want.
the woman's bathroom door is open and there's women in there, you're allowed to record them because you're in the hall.
Is that the
It
bathroom?
doesn't matter. I'm using your word.
You can't record in bathrooms, period.
Come on, dude. You can't have it
What is he
both
talking
ways.
about?
You can't have it both
Can you
ways.
record in bathrooms, sir? It's called time, place, and manner, sir. You know what time, place, and manner is? This is where you guys come in and educate him, because
I don't need it.
clearly he's not educated. If I'm standing in a public lobby, whatever I can see from that public lobby, I can record. Why can't you educate him on that?
What you're saying right now with the manners thing?
It's time, place, and manner. Of course I can't go into a bathroom and record. It's time, place, and manner. But if I'm standing in a public lobby, whatever I can see from that public lobby, I can record. Because I'm in public.
Sir, you're still inside the building. You still can't record.
With the time, place, and manner thing, can you please just not go inside and record? That's it.
Is this not a public entity? Is this not public access?
And here's the thing.
He gave me access to the building. I was in the public lobby. And then he assaulted me.
There's still.
He grabbed me.
I asked you what-
No crime was being committed.
That's not it.
But that's not
Again.
So what is
explain
that?
if you
That's
can.
not battery? He could just, so I could just grab you?
Now, here's the thing.
Can I grab you and push you?
You cannot.
Why?
Because that's OGA. That's obstruction governmental.
Okay.
Okay? It's not-
So why can't he grab me?
The reason why is because he told you to leave. He probably you didn't leave. Okay? So now he has to escort you out. That was
So it's okay for him to violate my rights in a public
I
entity.
asked you to leave
How's that
several
not?
times. You refused.
I'm not committing a
I'll
crime.
escort you out.
How you gonna escort me from a public building when there's no crime being committed? Is there a crime being committed? So what right does I don't have a answer me this question. Do I have a right to be in this
You
building?
come in and talk to the recorded. You can't
But you
record.
don't have a right to go inside.
You have
and
to
record.
ask
It's
permission to
public.
record.
It's public access.
The general area.
Where do you think I was standing?
He's explaining that you went to the mailroom. That you couldn't.
I didn't go into the mailroom. That's hearsay, and that's a lie. I have everything on camera, and this is why I record.
He's outside. He can record all he wants. We're good here.
Outside. I love these other stuff right through the window.
So you're telling me that this is private? The U.S. Coast Guard is private. The Department of Homeland Security is private. That's what you're telling me?
We're good here, right?
Yeah, we're good. I love these other stuff.
I'm asking you a question. This is private? I need your cards, please. Soon as somebody exercises their rights peacefully, it's a problem, right? Sir, I need clarification. I need your... First Amendment, freedom of speech, freedom of press. Are you telling me that this is private?
Yeah, that is a private building. You can't go inside.
Okay.
You can't be recorded.
So the public can't go inside to get recruited?
Go inside and gather
You did.
information, but you cannot
you
record.
still gathered information, right? What's in your pockets? You still have
Right.
papers
I
and
wanted
all
to
that
speak to
stuff.
somebody.
You still can't record. You still can't take pictures inside the building. It's the
That's all they
same
want.
goes as
So this is
NYPD.
you're saying that this is a
Record all you
secure
want outside,
facility.
do whatever you want.
Why you keep saying that you can record it in the lobbies? You can.
Same
There's
time you
a
go in the NYPD precinct.
listen, you guys are young. I want you to look up the law that says that we can't record. What law is it? It's a policy. It's not a law. But you guys are enforcing it as if it's a law. It's not a law. What if I go into a police precinct right now and record? What
We'll
crime?
have to ask you.
What crime would I be committing?
We would have to ask you.
From a public building, right? Police precincts are public buildings, right?
Yeah, you can still go in.
Yeah.
there.
So what law would I be
But
breaking
you
by
still-
recording in there?
that's like you said, the policy and all that stuff.
It's a
that's our
policy,
yeah.
right? Not a law.
But you still can't do that.
It's a policy, not a
We're
law.
gonna still ask you. We're still gonna escort
But
you
what
out,
crime
and
would
you
I
won't
be
able to-
committing? Trespassing?
Like
'Cause
the
you-
same crime that when he was escorting you out.
What crime is
that?
that?
The crime you were.
There's no crime.
Like
But
the
you-
crime that you were saying.
Listen,
It's not an assault.
listen. You said this is a secure facility. Police precincts aren't secured. There's public lobbies there, right?
Please, don't forget to click the links in the description for the full original video and also get subscribed to the Good Guy Activism channel and give him the support he deserves.